Thank you, everybody, for having us here at Trends and Solutions at Coverings 2022. We're going to talk about this afternoon Trends and Solutions porcelain pavers. Porcelain pavers are becoming very, very popular in North America and all over the world. As a manufacturer, IQ Power Tools, we make machines that cut materials, and we're seeing more and more porcelain pavers needing to be cut. And so we have customers coming to us and asking us how are they going to cut these things. Let me introduce myself. My name is Paul Guth. I'm the Chief Design Officer with IQ Power Tools. IQ Power Tools designs cutting machines with diamond blades for cutting porcelain, for cutting masonry, stones, all kinds of different products. But our specialty is integrating dust collection. So we dry cut everything, but we integrate dust collection so you don't have the dust, and it also eliminates the water. Well, getting back to porcelain pavers. Porcelain pavers, like I said, have become very, very popular really all over the world, and we're seeing that trend really coming out of Europe. We have customers in Europe trying to cut the porcelain pavers. We have Australia and now in North America. So we had to really look at the problem that they're experiencing and figure out how are we going to cut these things, because whenever you have square material, you're going to need to cut them down to size and make them fit whatever the project requires. So a couple of the things that we're seeing is, what are porcelain pavers? Well, porcelain pavers are a very dense 20 millimeter or 2 cm thick porcelain paver. They're 24 inches square. Sometimes they're 48 inches by 24 inches square. And again, they're very, very hard. What are the benefits of porcelain pavers? Well, just like porcelain is a very, very durable material. So the benefits are it holds up really well. It doesn't stain. It can take a lot of impact. I even like to show people how hard they are by taking a screwdriver here. And you see this porcelain paver, very, very hard. Some manufacturers are telling us it's like 42,000 PSI. So you see, I've actually dulled this screwdriver. There's no scratch on this porcelain. So it's a perfect, covering for your backyard, around the pool. There's no stains. So it's a great material, but it's very, very hard. So that's why they're so popular. Well, the question is, why should tile installers and people be aware of these things? Because they are becoming very popular. More and more people are speccing them. Architects are speccing them. Very nice to have around the pool area, backyard, barbecues, and those types of things. So let's take each one of those questions. We talked about what they are. They're porcelain pavers. They're kiln-fired, natural stone pavers, and very resistant. They don't need sealing, and very resistant to stains and scratching. So very durable. They're also, the benefits, they're frost resistant, skid resistant, durable, easy to clean, versatile, slip resistant, and incredibly high breakage load. So you can actually use them in vehicle areas and with the right substrate and drive cars on these things. So very, very durable. Why so popular? It's really because of all those reasons. They fit into, interior, exterior pool decks, kitchens, and they just last forever. So very durable product that can last forever, and very stain resistant and slip resistant. Also rooftops. These things can be put on pedestal systems and put on rooftops. So like in urban areas or in the cities where they're trying to get maximized space, creates pool decks on rooftops. This is a very nice finish to create a very nice outdoor space. So again, very versatile. But again, why should the tile setter care about these things? Well, it's a growing market. It's porcelain. The trend of porcelain is growing around the world, and it's coming into North America, and it's just taking really the world by storm. And we've seen it because, again, our installers around the world are trying to cut these things into the special shapes to make them fit their projects, and we're getting a lot of people asking us. And it really started in Europe, Australia, and we're really seeing it take off here in North America. So as a manufacturer, we really had to focus in on being able to cut these things because they are extremely hard, as I mentioned. It's 42,000 PSI, and we had to really develop a blade, and that's what this blade is here. It's a specialty blade just to cut this 20 mil or 2 cm porcelain. This is, again, 42,000 PSI, so this diamond blade is able to cut through that. We're also developing a new blade for our smaller machine. This is a 10-inch tile saw that's able to cut the large material as well. And I'm actually going to have my colleague Kevin come up and make a cut for us so you guys can see. We really, when we started out this is a machine used for the hardscape industry because the pavers really started in the hardscape and now it's coming over into the tile. And we were developing the 16-inch blade for our hardscape machine, and it has more power. This machine, a 10-inch blade, it has less power, but people were still trying to cut that material, that 2 cm material, porcelain, on this machine, and they were having problems with the motor life. So we've spent a lot of time developing. This is a brand new blade here that we're developing just to cut this 2 cm material and deal with the very hardness of it. So Kevin will make a nice little, quick little cut so we can see that. One of the important things with diamond blade technology is making sure that the blade stays nice and cool. So he just made that cut through 20 millimeters of very hard porcelain, and that blade, I can grab that blade and it's cool to the touch. That means that the blade is cutting very, very well. It's staying cool. That means all the diamonds are in the right place. They're doing the work. And so that's part of the technology and the testing that we have to do at IQ Power Tools. So there are solutions out there. As a manufacturer, IQ Power Tools is constantly listening to our customers. We're getting feedback from them. We're listening about what is your next problem so that we can try to solve that problem and get out in front of it. And so we can stay on the cutting edge of tool technology, and that's what IQ Power Tools does. So we appreciate everybody attention, and we can, I don't know if there's any questions that anybody would open up, but if not, I think that's the end of our presentation, and we appreciate everybody's attention. Our booth number, actually, I don't remember. So, all right, thank you.